Joe really, when it comes to jokes, he's like an old Jewish mother.
But
that's
like,
why did you laugh enough
But you understand,
at that?
he's so disconnected. That's the point. Is that it's like this emotional moment for me and my family. I have a kid. It was singing happy birthday to little Maximus. And then this fucking loser of jokes, this fucking encyclopedia, this fucking all he's got is funny. He's got no connection to humanity, whips out a fucking joke and ruins the video. The video is me going, shut the fuck up.
Oh, it's great.
You didn't have to. I said it just loud enough for the comics to hear.
What was the quip again? I can't
murder.
remember.
It was,
No, it
also,
was also
Amy
Amy
Schumer's
Schumer's
birthday. She left. He came out with a big, luxurious cake layered with things, and everyone started singing happy birthday. I go, oh, no, she left, Bobby. It was big.
It was good a second time. I knew it was coming.
It was
good.
a big one. She's very successful.
It was a great joke.
It was a good joke.
Max is not that successful. Is that what you're saying?
No, not yet.
By the way, that
But
was Max's birthday gift. Was that great joke?
So here's the
I
deal.
got him a gift.
Hey, you got him a great gift.
Who got him the best gift?
None of you.
No, out of the room. You know what we meant, you dick face, not his
Mine
grandparents.
was great.
Wasn't you. It wasn't. You had a great gift, though.
I
gift
think
was
I
mine.
think-
My
I
gift
think-
was
you know
good,
what?
dude.
Your
I
gift was
did-
good, but you fucking sullied it with your dick joke card.
Yeah,
That was a fucking creepy
had-
card.
He goes. This all he goes. Literally, he goes. We're not opening any gifts at all.
Yeah.
This is what I'm dealing with right now. I've been cooking all morning.
I thought Don cooked.
I'm cooking the steak tips. I'm
You
barbecuing.
just
So not all the
wanted- you
food.
said Every bit
Play
of
it back.
food.
We can play it back if you want.
Me and Don cooked everything. Don made everything. I'm cooking.
So cut it. You
I'm-
know the feeling you had for Dawn cooking everything? Cut that in half right away.
So I'm cooking I'm cooking like the sausages, the steak tips, the hamburgers. I made every hamburger by hand. I didn't buy pre-packaged anything.
queuing up the AC/DC playlist.
I'm fucking going. I'm putting all the food on the table so everybody can line up like a buffet.
made the table himself.
Joe, this guy, Luis Gomez,
Louis J.
comes
Gomez.
up, tries to grab a hamburger as I'm going. I'm like,
Jim Norton had a burger in his mouth already.
yeah, because he saw you. You
No,
started the
no,
trend. You're
not
like
true.
fucking
I
jackals.
watched you give Jim Norton a burger, and that's why I was like,
He
oh,
has
but it's.
way more credits than you. Okay?
I didn't realize. I didn't realize that the people with more credits could eat the burgers first. I didn't realize that was the
That's
part
the
of
way
it.
it
What
is.
day would it? Lewis might have had a credit at this time.
It was Sunday.
He lost a credit. Okay.
Okay. Anyways, I'm literally in the middle of saying goodbye to a guest. I mean, he walks up.
I watched by the way,
yeah.
I watched the whole thing.
I'm in the middle of going, hey, man, thank you for coming. Thank you so much. And he goes, Bobby. I go, what?
I stopped my conversation with Gary Goldman to watch this. I was like,
Go,
"Here,
you
hold-"
tell it. You
I go-
tell it, Dan.
I go,
Yeah.
Gary, hold on. And Bobby's like, thank you so much. Someone's leaving. He's like, thanks for coming by, Max. Lewis goes, Bobby, hey, you don't have to open the gift. You don't have to open the gift real quick, but you got to read my card. Dude, it's funny. Read this card. And Bobby's like, seriously, dude, thanks for coming by. Max really appreciates it. Thanks. Bobby, read the card. You know when, dude, this is my favorite part of watching this whole thing because I got to enjoy it, just savor it. Lewis was so excited about the card that on the train ride up, he's like, no, I got Bobby this card. And he tried to explain it to me, and I was like, I don't know what that means. And he's like, I don't even know if the person who wrote the card knows English because it says this, and then it's like this, and then it's crazy because it's like a naked little girl, but it says this. And I'm like, yeah, all right, Lewis. Meanwhile, the fucking Zing Factory list is just spitting them out at the factory. I'm like, I'm gonna get back over here laughing. So I watched Lewis and Bobby open the card, and Bobby does the thing where he reads it. And I also was half watching because I expect Bobby to be one of those people who mouths the words as he reads. So he's like,
Oh, that was unnecessary.
that was a good zing, and you just
Well,
need
it's
it.
sensitive.
So Bobby reads the cards.
Called you dumb in the middle
Bobby
of the
He
story.
didn't call me. You just did.
Yeah, you just inferred that I meant dumb. Bobby reads the
We get
card
it.
and
You're
just
not
kind of
smart
does.
enough to know that he just called you dumb.
He also doesn't know what inferred
Joe's
means.
running DVD commentary of this story.
But
Sorry.
this is the problem, though. He did it to me twice. I'm outside and I'm saying goodbye to my mother. Okay, who drove?
She
mother
loves
was
me.
there?
She drove 3.5 hours up there
Loves me.
that day and is driving back. I'm saying, Ma, thank you so much. She's telling me how much she loves you. Bobby, can you check the train schedules for me? He wants me to go.
true.
Not only do I have
true.
to fucking buy the food, I have to have my wife prepare it. I cook it. I set the whole backyard up, and I have to make sure get him his train schedule.
Bobby is a liar.
Here's the best.
Get his trade
Bobby is a
schedule.
liar.
The best part of watching him interrupt you was
Bobby is a liar.
watching you read the card and not laugh, and Lewis explaining it like, no, because it's like a little girl.
That's like his act.
But it says this. Don't you understand?
He
And
does
Bobby's
that
like,
when he fucking middles for me too.
I want to know who got you the best gift out of me, Joe, Dan, and Kelly. Who got the best
Well,
gift?
I got
for
the
Max?
I got a good
Scopo.
gift
We're not
for
even talking
Max.
about
All right,
Scopo
we're
right
gonna
now.
go through the gifts.
Scopo got a year of
I
oil
can't-
changes
listen.
for free for Bobby.
No,
got him a good gift, but he kept it. And he's
Right.
wearing it on his head right now.
He's like, Bob, I couldn't get you nothing, but you come by the shop. We'll rotate your tires. We'll check the mileage.
20% lifetime discount.
Scopo Indian gave him that shitty hat.
listen.
He didn't say much about it.
All right, let's Scopo. We'll go through everybody. Kelly, what was the gift you gave Max?
I brought Max a card and 4 books for the 4 stages
Hold on, you
of his
can't. The
life.
card.
Well, okay.
the
Well, my
card's not
card didn't
part
have a
of the
naked
gift.
baby on it, so it's fine.
My card was pretty
I had
awesome.
a clown on mine. Okay. I had 4 books to for the 4 stages of his like reading life. So the first one was like an ABC for now.
It ended
the
with Grapes
second
of Wrath.
one is when he's like 3 or 4. Then the third one. And the fourth one was my favorite. It's when he's like 8 years old. I
Bible.
bought him Roald Dahl's BFG, which is like one of the best children's
By
authors
the way,
ever. and it's
that's
ready
the
for
4
him when he's
stages of
8.
reading.
He's gonna reach his peak at 8.
Slide over Seuss.
Everyone
There's a lot of
knows.
Seuss you could have fucking thrown in there, man.
Australia,
Shel Silverstein.
that's mandatory reading for Australia. And once you read that James the Giant Peach book, they push you out into the outback.
I thought about my gifts a lot.
You
because
wrestle a dingo and then you come back.
You piece of shit. I thought about it a lot because Roald Dahl was a huge part of my life, and I want it to be part of Max's
And
life.
you want Max to turn
Huge
out like
life.
that. Unlikable,
Creativeness
unfunny, chubby.
Dan,
Will suck
Lewis.
anybody's dick.
Dan, what did you get me, Dan?
Well, I mean, I don't know how I follow that. I got Max a awesome giant claw that he's going to love in about a year and a half. It's more for his father. It's more for Bobby.
I'm surprised you didn't get him a vaporizer.
He bought him a
When he learns about the counterculture, I will be there
Uncle
to be
Danny.
his. I'll be his
well,
weed Sherpa.
He bought
This is the
he
best
bought-
kind,
He
kid.
bought the fucking first thing you saw at the car wash.
Oh, and then then I bought him micro machine. I bought him Hot Wheels cars because every kid needs Hot Wheels.
Okay.
He could choke on it.
That's-
He's one.
And
Okay,
then
that's pretty cool.
And then I bought him a shirt from Louisiana
Yeah.
that
Oh,
said
yeah, that was
Swamp
nice.
Monster.
I loved
Swamp
it.
Monster.
Bobby, how old's your son?
That was
1
personal.
years old.
1 year old.
That's 1 year old.
I say 1 years.
Cool,
you
you're
also
thinking
say
ahead.
8 months years.
I say
And-
8 months old. 8-month-year-old.
He also
8
says
months years isn't a
demoned.
thing.
It's awesome to think ahead, though. Get him something he's gonna like later. Because how
Yeah.
fast the kids they like it for a second, right, and then toss the shit.
Yeah.
By the
Hot
way,
Wheels.
my
By the
son-
way, Hot Wheels stay for like that's
Yeah,
like a
but Dan, I
12
think
year.
Dan kind of got the gift where he's like hoping that you opened it at the party so that he could play with it while he was there.
The claw. The claw.
You know what?
Claw?
That's true.
You
That's
would've
not a
played
bad
with the
idea.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
you
have gotten a
would've-
Coke. I would
you
have gotten a Sprite.
It would have been you and Joe quipping.
I actually wrote 4 minutes on the claw, and I was bummed we didn't open it. I had some hot. I had
Joe-
hot
Joe gave the kid his CD.
Yeah.
I never said
Look, it's
this.
just like Bob Dylan's cover. Look.
I wish Joe was still drinking.
Oh,
Listen, his voice.
I'm kidding.
Bobby, come on.
Joe, what?
I got him.
He
Dan,
gave him
what
his
did I get
30-day
him?
chip.
I got him some. I got him some.
That's great.
Some dinosaurs and a nice baseball glove.
Oh, that's great.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now
He
the
was
dinosaurs.
disconnected even from describing the gift.
That's no theme to a
Joe
present.
doesn't have a connection. If Mike, unless Max is gonna fucking tell Joe how good his jokes are or his new premises, he wants nothing to do with them.
I like Max. I just find him a little. He's no James.
Thank God.
Yeah, can I
Can you
can I
what?
pick a quick bone with you?
No, not now. We're doing gifts. Then
Gifts.
you do the
It's
bone.
about Max.
No.
You called me up yelling at me saying that I called him a cocksucker on Ron and Fez.
Yeah.
And I didn't. I listened back to the audio, and that's fucked up because you made me feel really bad about that.
You should. Just go ahead.
Can I have an apology?
No, you're not getting anything until you tell. We're talking about gifts right now.
Sorry.
This isn't fucking hammer fisting. What gift did you get?
As an owner of a 1-year-old.
An owner?
Owner.
That's what they call fatherhood.
Well, look, at least with an option to buy later. But as the owner of a
Whoa,
1-year-old.
whoa! Stop everything.
It's right here.
Yeah, wrap that. The option
Okay.
to buy later.
Lewis is really working out bits
He
today.
really is. He's trying to get on Last Comic Standing again. Come on, guys. Did you hear me on the? Listen to this YKWd clip.
2015, baby, I'm coming for you.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right, so I got him a little treat holder, which is in the shape of a monster, which Dawn told me he loves that. He loves his current treat holder, which is boring and nothing. So the one that I got him now looks like a monster, which he's going to have fun
So
with.
now terrify him. That's good.
He's terrified of his treats. He has a thing. But that's actually good because look what the way Bobby turned out.
I was waiting for that one.
Wow,
We
that was-
want him
that
to be
was-
terrified.
I mean, it was predictable, but it was good because it was fast.
And then I got him.
Slower than I would like.
But coming from a fatso himself,
That was
you know what I mean?
that was his appetizer of a gift, and then his main course.
Oh boy.
His
Entree.
main course was it's a penguin shaped thing that you stick to the wall in the bathtub. That it uses the bath soap and it makes bubbles while he takes a bath. It spins
That's
around and
pretty
makes
awesome.
bubbles.
Great.
Okay, now
all right.
excellent.
That's
It's
more for Bobby.
sexy.
That's another Bobby gift.
I don't take baths. Anybody who knows me, I don't fucking believe in
But if you
baths.
keep losing weight, you might be able to.
That was good.
That was a good one. Scopo, what'd you get?
I got him a bunch of like
Got an
toy-
Allen wrench set.
I know what you didn't get. Fucking mic stands.
Metrics.
I know you didn't get mic
I got him
stands
a
on
book.
last week's podcast.
I got him a book on unions.
I got him 1,000 plastic washes.
He got him the Modell's mannequin that he stole those clothes off of.
I made a YouTube video of all Scorsese's hot scenes.
All the kills. All the kills in the
Yeah.
Scorsese's.
The Apollonia scene from Godfather.
Yeah.
The hoof.
I recreated that one shot in Goodfellas with me, my father, and my mother.
I got him 2 Acura rims. You got to buy the other 2 yourself, but he's got a set, starter set.
Wow, you fell off of that. Got the stat together. You saw me looking you in the eyes.
I know, dude. You fucking stared me down during that
I
show.
felt
I
like
don't like
you
that.
felt like Roseanne during your act.
As a, as a
I don't get it.
What did she
I
say?
don't
Is that what she
get
said?
it.
Is that what she said to you?
No, she didn't say that at all.
What did she say to you?
I
I
can't,
like
can't
you.
say it. Apparently, I'm not allowed to talk about this on podcasts.
No,
So,
you're not.
even
all right,
after it
all right.
happens.
Now you know.
All right, good thing you said that. I was about
Even
to
after
say
you've been
something.
edited out.
That's people who are going to be in the business in a couple years.
Yeah, I think
you
you're fine.
can fucking talk all you want. Yeah,
That was hurtful.
that's all right. You're going to be at a kiosk in the fucking Nyack Mall.
Those
You
people.
guys want to buy watches?
By the way, I did work in that mall in high school.
And not only that,
What
but-
are
a great
these?
mall.
These are rattlesnakes.
Yeah.
You ever say something crazy?
Dude, you're lucky you got that rattle sound now.
Yeah.
Because if this was last week, you would have went duck, duck, or whatever the fuck you did. Duck, duck.
All right, so now Scopo, what did you get?
It's a couple like toy trucks, ages 1 to 5. I believe I got it for him.
It's good.
Oof.
Solid.
What the fuck was
He's-
it?
yeah.
The father in Scrooge, she got him a pound of meat.
That's a good gift, but somehow it derailed the entire podcast.
That's because fucking.
Ages 1 to 5. Maybe
Scopo goes-
harmful if swallowed.
Yeah. I don't know. Got him trucks.
You got him harmful swallowed? That's a great album.
This fucking middle of the road Scopo fucking attitude.
I don't know. I got him trucks. They'll break down. I'll
I got him
fix the
food
trucks for him.
trucks.
Really, I'm just putting money in my own pocket.
I would have to say, out of all the gifts, the top 2. Can I give you the top 2?
Do 'em in- no. Do them in order. Go 4, 3, 2, 1.
I would say I don't want to go 1, 2 yet because there's 2 of them that I like.
Go 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hang on, there's 2 of them I like. I'm not gonna do what you fucking say. When are you gonna get that in your fucking fat-lipped mouth?
God, I love watching alphas just clash into each other.
I like the baseball glove with the ball.
Good job, Joe.
Thank you, Dan.
The books.
Thank you, Dan. I appreciate that
Kelly,
compliment.
let me tell you something. We all know I'm not gonna pick books. So before somebody
Complete
says
works of Oscar Wilde for
before somebody says the joke, all right, maybe Don liked the books, but Don really liked the books.
I imagine
Yeah.
Bobby shutting shutting Max's door, going shh, and then he goes into the living room and puts his reading glasses on and opens up the first one. Kelly said, and he goes,
Yes, for B.
Dude, D is for dude.
T is for dude. Write that down, Kelly. That's the way you'll fucking forget it.
I did it.
I like the claw.
"Who doesn't like the claw? I had it my whole childhood."
What's the claw?
It's
The
a thing where you-
dinosaur claw?
No, it's like
I
you know the
got
one where you
pull the
it
trigger
it's
and the-
claw
Yeah,
at the
yeah,
end?
yeah. I had a dinosaur head one when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
there's that one.
Probably not when you were 1, but yeah.
No, I
As
like
a-
last week. I
I
had
got
10, 12.
I had it when I was 1.
And I like the bubbles.
Yeah.
Bubbles are good.
All right.
Bubbles. So those are my top 3. I'll give you my top 3. Now the number 1 toy, if I was to pick out of those 3,
Yeah.
Everybody's hanging on your.
I'm so excited if he says the bubbles.
God damn it.
Gotta be bubbles.
I'm going to
Come
punch
on.
whatever, if he doesn't
I'm
say the
going-
bubbles, whoever it is.
Uh-oh.
I think it's a claw.
The glove would not be my number.
Oh, this is like the attendance.
This is like Bachelor.
It's like the attendance game at Fenway.
The most dramatic
Now,
joy
the
ceremony.
bubbles. Now it is a cool thing.
It's sexual, which is nice.
It's cool.
Giving Max those sensual baths.
While he looks at the picture of the naked baby girl.
But you can only use it once a day, where the claw is all day long, every day. But I still would pick the bubbles. Because if I was a 1-year-old and I was going to take a bath, I tell you what, I would want that little Tweety bird flipping around, spitting bubbles out.
Listen, I think
making
I'm going to appeal this. I think by the age of 3, we'll overturn this. We got a lot of time. I've got a lot of money for legal
That gift
counsel.
only becomes useful from 74 till death.
Yeah.
Now, have you used the bubbles yet with him? Does he dig it?
Not, we haven't opened them. We just opened them all today. What's up, Joe?
Here's the thing, Robert. As you know, my Irish background, I have a lot of guilt,
Yes.
and boy, and I know we have some nice guests here who are very combined. They're very funny, and I don't want to belabor the whole party conversation here and take away from their time because I'm on here all the time, and let's be honest, Mike's never going to be back on. So I want to get
Michael, that is not.
I want to get to him.
that is
No,
not
that's
fully
Sean.
true.
That's Mike Bobby.
I know that's Mike. I'm looking at
I just want to make sure you know.
Sean. You would definitely be back on.
I don't want to belabor the issue here,
I'll
but
learn how to keep.
on the morning of June 1st, I believe the party was. I was a little crunched for time. It's a big week for me, and I was a little crunched for time. And
This is exhausting, by the way.
I had to.
It really is.
I was running a little low on time, and I know
Yes.
people were waiting. So I have to. The guilt is killing me.
You don't have to do this.
Dan
Joe.
Soder, he picked up the gift for me.
I didn't want to do that, Bobby. I'm an investor.
Dude, he sabotaged
The other
you.
thing is, I don't care for your son. I like you a lot. I love you. I love you. The kid's a little bit of an elitist. So Dan Soder, he bought the gifts and he allowed me to pick which ones I would like, and it was really
Ooh,
sweet.
do you know
That's
what that
incredible,
means?
man.
You know what that means? You had 2 chances to beat me in the Bobby Kelly gift off, and I fucked you up.
Also, the
You know
Gator
what?
shirt. The Gator shirt is personal and sweet, and he was traveling when he got that.
You know what?
The rest of these were bought the morning of the
Real
party.
quick, I have to say congratulations, Lewis. You bought the gift that Bobby likes the most.
I
Now,
appreciate you being a
If
good
I
sport,
could
dude.
just real quick for
This
a second.
changes my this.
Now,
the
Bobby.
fact that you bought both of all these gifts, they all came from you. And wait a second, I didn't even take into account that you went a long time ago and thought of my son.
Wait a minute, hold on.
When you were in,
No, you're supposed to
when
be
you were
mad.
when you were in a fucking another
was in
state.
Louisiana.
That's what I
and
just
you
said.
said you
I get
thought
credit
of
for this.
You thought of my son. You went, I'm going to get this for little Maxie.
Yeah.
Like you actually thought of my son when it wasn't his birthday. When you were just out
What the
there in
fuck,
the
dude?
world.
And ignored
you
Lewis's
were
son.
connected. So I'm going to change
No,
my
no, hold on,
fucking
Bobby.
thing.
I'm
I'm
time
going to
out.
change
Let
my
me interject.
thing.
Let me interject.
I'm going to change
No,
my
Bobby.
thing.
No.
And I'm going to
my
pick
God.
the Gator shirt as
No
my
way.
number.
It's a goddamn gator fight! It's a goddamn gator fight!
Now,
Sit
I have
down.
to
You're
be
not in the
honest.
fucking shot.
I have
Sit
to be honest
down.
about something. I have to be honest about something.
Yeah,
Those-
you're going to shut down
Bobby,
the whole show when
Bobby.
you do that ape shit.
I didn't buy those gifts for Max.
Fucking monkey.
They were given to James for his birthday. I took them away from my own son and gave them to you and your son.
Because you can't
That's
afford
pretty
it.
good.
Bobby.
Yeah, that's regifting. You
Bobby?
re-gifted.
That's a shitty way to put it. I stole
That's
from my
not-
kid
no,
to give to
you
your
can't put
kid.
a positive spin on regifting.
My son is hurting
Yeah,
right
that's a
now.
That's
re-gift.
shitty.
You understand?
You didn't go shopping.
But listen, me and you are both very white. He's Puerto Rican. They don't know. There's no regifting in that world.
Bobby,
Yeah.
Bobby,
There's-
As long as they're not
Recycling.
stealing
Yeah.
it, it's positive.
Yeah,
Is that what you're-
Regrupoing.
Yeah, there's no regifting and there's no hand-me-downs. It's just your clothes. It's
and Robert,
called the store. When you go to your aunt's house who have older kids, it's called going to the store.
Yeah, shirts last 40 years in my family.
and I have to say real quick, I appreciate you picking the Gator shirt, but I have to give this to Lewis because I don't have a child, so I have expendable capital that I can just spend on gifts.
Also, you have a job.
Yeah, that's true.
Let me tell you this. Did
Actually got a big
you
laugh.
buy that? Can you stop telling us when to laugh at your jokes?
No, I don't care how many people tweet at me. I'm fucking doing it until I die. You cunts. You fucking cunts.
They
Go ahead
really-
and tweet at me, you pieces of shit
They,
cunts.
they really do get sick
Yeah,
of
people
you.
get upset. I don't care.
Listen,
Kelly,
No.
what happened? You look like you
Huh?
got upset.
No, I'm listening.
Oh, all right. Look like you made an upset face.
No, well, I was upset because I didn't get to invited to your picnic.
Oh, that's not what I thought. We moved on from there.
No, I
Why
haven't.
didn't you
I
invite
did-
Kelly?
I texted like 11 people. I was
Yeah,
like,
what's
tell
one
people.
more?
You texted me. I was one of the
do you
people
know
who texted.
something? I invited personally around 40 people.
This is the party at your home. This is like, hey, we're going to get together at Central Park. This is the problem.
That's your house. You don't have a
There's,
backyard.
there's 200 comics. You don't text. I didn't text.
I just know
80% of people I don't know. I didn't text.
Here's the deal. I know where I am with you, and you.
Yeah, we're up in Noam's house.
You
We're
also,
good.
your parties,
We're
you're
good, bro.
doing 30
We're
seconds
good.
before they
You've
start.
actually
You text people
call
right
me
the same day.
We talk all the time. You'll call me out of the blue.
Yep.
You're the only one who's ever called me to go, "How you doing?"
That's
buddy?"
not true.
That's not true.
Once
That's
again,
true.
Bobby's a fucking liar. Hold on,
No,
I can get my
I
Bobby's a
followed you.
liar song.
Bobby and I.
Louis, could you move over? You're shaking.
Bobby's a
You're
liar.
touching me.
Bobby's a liar. Bobby's a liar.
You've called. You're the only one who's called me.
I like
And
to
you-
talk to you, Bobby.
Yeah, and you also just stopped by my house.
Yeah.
You just come over.
His really crazy hot girlfriend that I want to.
Joe, we've worked all the way through it. We worked
Really?
through it on the train. Right
Dan's
home.
girlfriend is so fucking bananas hot.
Horrible.
She's crazy hot.
Oh my god, she's
but I
hot.
don't why
Dan
would
sitting
you?
there scratching his chin like a fucking
What
professor?
am I going to get in the monkey cage? I'm going to let him throw his shit at the window. I'm going to let him tire out.
throw
And
him
then
let
we're going
him-
to go back to the couch
you're
and
gonna let
talk
him-
to our two guests with union faces.
And just put the tranquilizer gun and just shoot me in the ass.
You're gonna let him
Throw
just
a
get on
water
the.
bottle.
You're gonna let him get on the glass and rub his little pink lipstick on it.
I'm like, oh, and my girlfriend's like,
lipstick.
oh, he thinks he's making love to me. Let him do it. He'll finish up. I'm like,
Dude,
he's actually, we injected him with AIDS a week ago.
Dude, listen to me. Here's the problem, dude. People can't see how successful you are. So when you walk through the mall with her, they must be going, "What the fuck happened, dude? You are a monster." It looks like Frankenstein is chasing a
It's
little
hilarious though that his fucking chick is just as smoking hot.
Beatrice is
and when
crazy
you
hot.
walk through the mall, you don't think they think you're security?
Beatrice looks like she
Beatrice-
was kidnapped.
When she's on her website, I looked at her. She is so beautiful,
Crazy hot.
Like
Just
I'm
to
like,
the point that the first time Lewis and Beatrice ever hung out
Yeah.
was at Joe DeRosa's birthday party. You guys were having drinks at the corner of the bar. I go, look at Lewis. He thinks he's going to land this. And he did.
You know who wishes you talked to her? B wish you said it to her.
Yeah.
Do you
She'd be
remember one
like,
time, when this is the Doors hadn't seen her in like 6 months or a year after that, and he was at Eastville, and she was waiting tables at Eastville at the time.
I was with you.
And he was like, he came over to us, and he was like, "Yo, man, that waitress is really hot." He didn't know it was.
And
Babe.
I jumped in because I think you looked at him and I was like, yeah, right? And
Yeah, and then we goaded him into go. I was like, "What would you do to her?" He was like, "Oh, dude, what I would do to her." Oof. I was like, "Yeah, he's a real pig, huh?" And then I was like, "That's my girlfriend, Joe." And then he got awkward and slumped his shoulders even
And
further.
then he ordered a glass of wine and
Joe,
he goes,
you know what Joe did? He went home and jerked off to it.
yeah. And he just came in his hairy
That
Arab
didn't affect
belly.
the Rosa at all.
Kelly?
Do you know how many people at Richmond? Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Joe. God, I love you so much.
Oh, I love you.
Joe and Kelly.
Really? I was just tired of hearing like,
It sounds like somebody's pressing fast forward
By
every
the way-
second on the tape.
I'm not a turkey.
Joe just did the most accurate Kelly impression in the history of YKWd.
Can we hear it one more
My
time?
overblown,
It's a
shitty
turkey,
Australian
I don't
accent.
like it.
Can we hear it
This
again?
is Kelly trying to tell a story.
like suffocating a chicken.
All right, what's the story, Kelly? This got to be big.
When we were at the Village Underground for Rich and Bonnie's
I wish we
live
did
show,
have a fast forward button. Now, how great would that be every time Kelly talks?
Well, the listeners do.
when people
Kelly, go ahead. Kelly, I'm not sticking up for you, you twat. You got my kid a book he can't read for 13 years.
Even then, it's a stretch.
Why don't you invite Kelly?
I'm
have
legendary
to.
for inviting Kelly
he
places.
actually, out of everyone,
She's been in my home, you fucking
out
assholes.
of everyone, Joe, he's pretty
Why you
good.
yelling?
Why are you yelling at Dan?
Why are you yelling at me, bro?
I did a spread across. I did
Hey,
a whole spread.
I didn't do
My
anything.
thing
And
is
I
inviting
invited Kelly to Six Flags. I invited her to James's first birthday. Here's the problem. Kelly's dramatic, so you get to hear every time something isn't perfect in Kelly's
Good.
life, you get to hear about it.
Good, because he sympathizes. He's got a good
I'm
heart.
fucking dramatic.
Yeah.
You are very dramatic.
I am. I have an open heart.
Bob, I know
I
I'm
get
gonna
hurt
lose-
easy.
Bob, I know I'm going to lose.
That's heart disease.
Yeah, you require open heart surgery.
I like that Joe punched up your joke.
What are you talking about? It was a
I
tag
have
team
to.
effort.
I'm looking
That
out
was a
for him.
better joke.
Speaking of tag teams, you guys look like a tag team. And then Kelly's your manager who throws salt in people's eyes. When
yeah, but they're the
lovely
ones that they
Elizabeth.
lose to
Yeah.
the new cool tag team.
Yeah, Lewis and I.
Hey, Bob, I'll tell you, I know I'm going to lose the room when I say this, but I have
You don't have
You
the
never
room
had it.
at any point.
Also,
What are you gonna do? One of your jokes?
if you could start every sentence with that.
First of all, you guys can't all have the same. You can't all have the joke.
same
That's
joke.
what she says right before she gets on stage every night. Hey guys, I know I'm gonna lose the room right now, but just watch this.
Yeah, I don't care.
Go ahead.
I bought a summer pass. So if you ever want
What?
to go to Six Flags again,
You bought a summer
you got to pick
pass?
me up. But I'll go with you.
I'll summer pass on that one.
Wait a minute.
That's the name of the episode.
Yeah, so that was what the phone call was about. It was a creative discussion.
Bobby, listen, we want to get the juices going. We want to talk about your special. We want to we want you to look the best. Who's doing warm up?
I don't know
That was
yet.
weird.
I don't know yet.
Are you kidding
I
me? You're not
bailed.
gonna let me do
I bailed.
warm up, bro?
No,
Why?
because I don't like you
You
anymore.
do like me
You
more.
just trashed my son. Why the fuck would I give you anything anymore?
I have to defend my son. Your son's a violent prick. I'm sorry.
That's not true. That's not
Not
true.
a good audience member either.
Oh, because list bomb doing new stuff in front of your kid.
He's
Listen.
stone faced me for like 10 minutes. I don't
Yeah.
care for him. I think it's,
not
the hair. I
my
don't know
kid.
what it is.
No, because you freaked him out with how small your mouth is compared to everybody else's. He didn't know if you were talking or not talking.
He's like,
If-
dude, this
Yeah.
adult's got a mouth that's smaller than mine, dude.
I'd rather have a small mouth than a big mouth.
It's a bad data for that one.
Yeah, but
I don't think he does.
no, absolutely not. He did it. It was a
Oh,
chip.
it
Lewis
was a
had
purposeful-
such a hot one. That,
yeah,
that
it's great.
one's that one's on there for a
La
good
Donna.
one.
Let's run it. Let's rerun it to see if Bobby gets it.
He called. He
boy,
called him.
we're gonna redo it.
Read it.
Boy, Soder might move to L.A. He's getting very L.A.
Yeah, that's what my people tell me.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Laden.
Yeah, that's what he tried saying on your podcast.
Wow.
He tried bringing that shit on the podcast.
He tried to do
That's
Mexican humor.
Oh.
You should have went Beaner. Listen, here's the deal. My special's being shot. I'm very excited about it. I don't know who's doing warm up for it yet.
I was excited.
I might not do warm up. I might just go the fuck
You're gonna
up.
prior it
Bad
live
idea.
in concert.
Why
you
a
should have
bad idea?
banned.
Why?
It's good to have warm up. You get them hot. You get them
Yeah.
juicy. You
Get
get
him. Yeah, but if I get a
They're
warm up, I'll get a
dumb.
warm up guy.
You know what you need?
I've
You know what
done
you
warm
need?
up.
You're not. You got fired.
I have 5 times they
You know
fired
what
me.
you do? Bobby, you get a warm up guy like Drew Frazier.
Did you know you don't need to scream, right?
No, he doesn't. He's never
Okay.
I
realized.
think
Go
he
ahead.
needs to scream.
Okay, maybe you're right.
It's an
need
excellent
to-
method to hide that you don't really have anything to say.
Get a warm up guy and then get Gary Veter.
Gary Veter.
Why?
No, you don't
The
need, you
setup
don't need
man
an
of the
opener
game.
and a warm up guy. You need
They wouldn't be able to see
you
him.
need a warm up guy that can do some jokes after he has all the bullshit. Hey guys, when the cameras are on, blah 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 blah, all that shit. That's what you need. And I'm that guy.
Lewis is that guy.
Thank you, Dan. Do you have your vote, Dan?
What about Mike
yeah,
Yard?
but-
Mike, what?
Why do you
Mike
want
Yard,
you
murders.
You do not want a high energy black guy.
He's not high energy. Mike Yard sits down. He lays down.
No,
sometimes.
I'm not
You
getting
kidding?
Mike Yard to fucking open. I'm not getting a better looking black guy.
That's shiny.
He's just
Whoa,
gorgeous. I'm
what?
not getting. He lost a lot of weight. I'm not having a good. Listen, I'll pick my opener when I pick it, and I might not have one. We might just show, ladies and gentlemen, Robert Kelly, and I go out and I warm him up. I get him
My
into it.
schedule's filling up though, so you got to let me know.
Yeah,
pretty
well,
soon.
hopefully it fills up. I hope you. Actually, I'm hoping you book something in L.A. I hope you.
Lewis?
Oh,
No, if you finished, we would have said it at the same time. It was fun.
Lewis.
By the way, if Lewis does warm up, he wants to do it with all the lights off.
What is that?
or with another comedian on stage.
The dark comedy show.
Can we talk about this?
What, that Lewis has to do niche shows?
But I don't understand.
niche, isn't
but
it?
do you
Is
understand?
it niche?
I think it's niche.
Listen,
Niche.
Nietzsche?
niece. If you said niece, I would have got it.
This should be the show.
boy.
This should be all the show the whole
All
time.
right.
Bobby got funny overnight.
Here's the deal. Here's the deal. The dark, when you go up and you go to a show, the part of comedy, part of the funny, part of the timing of the joke is the look and the facial expressions and the hand gestures. Even if you're not an energetic comic, you still have a look to the audience. So to take that sense away and just make it's like listening to something in the dark. It stinks.
Like an
Well,
album?
you know you're selling.
That's a better show, by the way.
And it's not. It's completely in the dark, right?
Which, by the way, I'm just going to put Chris Rock's album on. Chris Rock showed up at the dark show. Whoa.
We got a war going on. We got a war. Black people versus.
I don't need lights.
I love black people, but I hate.
I was going to say he was going to go through with it.
You can't. You're a pussy.
I'm a real ass pussy.
Yeah, you're a real ass pussy. But apparently you
Real
learned
salty
something.
pussy.
Listen,
Huh?
I think that show stinks. I really do.
Can I tell you something? This is why you're.
First of all, put your finger down.
Can I tell you why you're selling it?
Put your finger down.
Because the experiment is specifically what you're talking about.
Experiment. When did you become a scientist?
First of all, you know they call me Dr.
Welcome
Gomez.
back to Louis J. Gomez's Fun with Science.
Today we're going to experiment with fake tits and comedy shows.
Do you guys know what a proton is? They're all around
Look,
us.
I just want to be able to smoke weed and finger a chick and get away with it. That's it.
That really? No, good. Do I have to erase that from my podcast so you don't get fucking divorced?
Hey, Bobby,
Listen.
could you go back and edit the things I said about Kelly? Because she's got to watch James next week.
Does Dawn listen to the show?
Did she call you up bitching about me?
Who?
Fastuca?
No.
All right.
Why?
Lewis
the
has
fuck
got, yo,
were you
Lewis has got
She
Kelly.
called Scopo bitching about me.
Lewis has got Kelly on the brain. Like he.
Those two need to either fucking say fuck you or stop pretending or actually get your shit together.
I'm not pretending. I hate Kelly.
This is straight moonlighting. Bruce Willis, Sybil Shepherd.
It's weird that you hate
Sit
each
in
other,
the
but
middle, would you?
you hate each other, but you have the same arms, which is weird. Bobby, does Dawn listen to the show?
Never.
Great.
Why?
I shit on your kid real
Yeah, well,
hard.
I'm gonna,
shit on
first
a
of
kid?
all, here's the deal. I am going to tell her that.
What are
She'll
you doing? I'm already afraid of her.
Let's say sorry.
You should.
I said I'm sorry.
No, say
No,
sorry for what you said.
I'm sorry I don't care for your kid.
No.
I feel bad. I wish that he liked me, and most people do.
No,
James
most
likes
people
me.
don't like you. It takes a year to get to like you.
Not at all. That's not
James
true.
loves me, and your kid
Dan-
just is a slow learner, I guess, when it comes to good people.
Listen, Joe is just temperamental because he bombed in front of your son.
That kid gave me nothing.
I
Look,
mean, he
first of
bombed.
all-
I
He
did
bombed.
cartwheels. I brushed his hair. I licked his face.
What? 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 How did you get that tongue out of there?
Ah,
I
fuck,
got
that really
nothing
fucked
from
me up.
this kid.
Listen, man.
I did a thing. I shook his hand.
Here's
he
what I
almost
say.
cried.
I say my kid has great taste because he didn't give you anything, and he fucking whacked your kid.
And I
so he has
murdered.
good instincts too.
And I murdered.
Yeah, and he loves Dan.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God, he loves your big
I'm
eyes.
gonna record an album in front of just in front of Max.
Your big doe eyes that you have.
Oh
your,
my! The noises, the
yeah,
voices.
Yeah, your hands, your regular size hands.
Oh yeah, everything. I take him to a different world. Now James, Lewis's son, does not care for me.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
like James better. I'm
Who's-
sorry.
Can we stop getting stared down by this psychopath's kid?
I like the stare.
You know what?
It's
It all
sexy.
it all goes back. It all goes back to when James was about 4 months old. I'm over at Lewis's on 21st and 1st. I'm holding James. Lewis is on the phone with you. We're watching UFC. All of a sudden, James just starts crying when I'm holding him. And I'm like, James, stop crying. It's okay. I'm like, James, it's okay. Then Lewis is like, Soder, what'd you do to my baby? And right as he hears that, James immediately stops crying and looks at me and goes, ha, 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 and starts laughing. I was
Yeah.
like, you knew what you were doing.
Yeah.
You little, ever
His
since
eyes
then,
went black.
It's just all pupil.
His-
I was like, ah.
His kid looks under his fucking brow at you.
Yeah, he goes like
Yeah.
that.
He has shark eyes.
Yeah, you know what? You know who did that? Charles Manson.
And Damien.
Good
Yeah,
guy.
from The
and-
Omen.
Yeah,
Good dude.
yeah, and
Jake
Vince
the Snake.
D'Onofrio in fucking Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, I thought you were gonna do.
This is my rifle,
I thought you were gonna do Bloody Sugar for Men in Black.
dude. His
That's the way my son's gonna talk.
Dude, it hurts so much. You got any sugar around here? Lewis's son's Vincent D'Onofrio for Men in
There's a
Black.
giant cockroach inside of my son's body.
I picked the wrong people to fucking drive home. By the way,
Why?
Because it was just traffic. I got,
Oh, trust me, you did not pick the wrong people to drive home with.
why you got traffic?
Oh no, we didn't
We
get
didn't get
traffic,
traffic.
but we got Kelly's Byron Allen laughing at every joke that wasn't funny.
I'd rather have Kelly laughing in the back of my Honda Pilot than sitting in Harlem at rush hour. It was awful.
that's
I was
a-
stuck.
It wasn't even that bad. It was like,
Not after I dropped you off. It was terrible.
oh, really?
Yeah, it took me an hour and a half to get downtown.
Sorry, buddy.
Crazy.
Girl.
Crazy.
Now I want to clear the beef with Scopo and List.
What's their beef with
we,
them?
we started already. It's just crazy. It's not like a thing
What
where you're
about
like,
my
let's,
beef with Scopo?
let's get to the bottom of this.
Do
Yes.
this. No, let's. I want to air this out
All right,
first.
go
Then
ahead.
we'll get to you.
All right, go
All
ahead.
right. Well, how do you want to do it?
First of all, here's
Scopo
the deal.
gave
It's not even
Joe.
a thing. It's like it's saying what he did.
I'm going to be
That's
Joe's
it.
lawyer, and you're going to be Scopo's lawyer,
I'll
and
be
you be the
Scopo's lawyer.
judge.
All right. We're now presenting the state of New York versus Chris Scopo.
I thought it was me versus Chris Scopo.
Well, you are the.
This is a
plaintiff.
criminal
He's the
case.
plaintiff.
You're the plaintiff.
Don't have. Hey, excuse me. Don't talk to the judge directly. Just keep your mouth shut. Let me handle
Sir,
this.
good
okay?
point.
Counselor.
Yeah, I got him.
Please
I'm
get
sorry,
your
Your Honor. I apologize.
It's all right. I'll see it. Sir, we do not let armpit farts in this courtroom.
Objection. He's clearly armpit farting in the courtroom.
Counselor, for not wearing sleeves, I will not listen to you. You wear sleeves in my courtroom. That's just how things go.
Listen to me. Do you understand that he's not? He actually did that to that poor shirt. He cuts the sleeves.
I just imagine him singing fucking shitty 80s rock as he's cutting off the sleeves. He's like, talk dirty to me.
I feel bad for the lady on the seat under him on the train with his smelly armpit.
That's not true. I'm wearing Bear Glove.
What's that?
What the
It's
fuck
a new
is that?
scent from
Bear
Old
Glove?
Spice. It's
Can
the
you
best.
can you
Smells
chew
like-
on it?
It smells like bubble gum and caves.
Where you going?
We just hear him walking to the room. Jesus, Scopo. He was going to get over it. Your Manziel tweet wasn't
All right,
that bad.
Let's go, Your Honor.
So we have, please present the case as far as
What?
the plaintiff.
Please.
Listen, yeah, I have a speech impediment,
Please,
all right? I fought
please,
very hard,
please, oh,
and I graduated from Columbia Law at the top of my class.
What did you say, Silly Wabbit?
Silly Wabbits, Twix for kids. Hello.
Seashells by the seashore, Cindy Brady.
I feel like drooping the jug.
All right, come on. What is it, Your Honor? Let's do this.
The plaintiff, Joe List.
Wait a minute, hold on. Can the
God damn it!
Can,
you can't get the case
can the
out.
judge please be Macho Man?
Yeah, welcome to the Macho Man's Court of Law. Yeah. The only thing that goes in here is justice. Yeah, it goes from the top to the bottom. Yeah. All right, yeah. Now the plaintiff, Bobby Kelly. Yeah. You're the lawyer representing Joe List.
Yes.
Never seen a mouth that small. Never seen a mouth that big. Yeah, when it's open. Yeah.
Did you object? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, I'm enjoying it. Objection. Objection.
all right.
It's either small or big.
Not Macho Man the whole time. Your Honor, I would describe Joe List as being fiscally irresponsible.
Can you do it in Stone Cold Steve Austin?
It doesn't matter if the real rattlesnake, not some goddamn Puerto Rican rattlesnake, wants to say that Joe List doesn't spend his money. Joe List does spend his money on dumb shit.
You know what? Hold on. The Puerto Rican rattlesnake is going to interject here because the Puerto Rican rattlesnake did experience Joe List being a little cheap one time.
Stop.
What
Hold
is
on. Now
this?
I'd like to hear from this witness.
He might have been broke instead of cheap.
Puerto
But keep
Rican
going.
rattlesnake. Let me hear from you.
Not broke. Cheap.
Puerto Rican rattlesnake.
Tell
Let
me
me hear
about
from
this.
you.
So recently, after
First of all,
YKWd
get your rattle out.
I'm sorry. Me and Joe List, we've become a lot more friendly over the course of the past year. After
Yeah.
YKWd, we've taken
No,
some walks.
what
We
you
talk.
think.
I like his baby.
We talk about things.
Nice
like,
baby, very receptive to
Yeah.
humor.
So Joe List,
Yeah, wait till your fucking wallet's missing. when he's
Thoughtful.
13.
Or wait till you're sleeping and you wake up and James is staring at you holding a little knife.
Yeah,
just sucking the breath out of your mouth like
Yeah.
cat's eyes.
Yeah, wait. He's doing donuts with your car in front of your house.
Yes, my father has
So
no
Joe
idea.
List says to me, he's like, oh, dude, let's go to Chipotle because Joe loves Chipotle.
Who
Loves
doesn't?
it.
Who
Loves
doesn't?
it.
It's great.
Who
His favorite
doesn't get
thing-
meat on a salad?
I love it.
Ugh.
Or who still
like-
can have
I like-
tortillas.
And the chicks behind the counter are always cute. Not too cute like Hooters,
Attainable.
but attainable cute.
Yeah, regular hot.
Oh God! And
They're
they, what
not
can I help?
white cute.
Oh, they're so nice, so nice. And then what do you? I get the meat, the spicy meat.
I get
One
three-
on
I
six,
get three
the
soft
cures are
tacos.
very cute, by the way.
I can't do the bread, so I get it on the salad with the beans and the cheese and the guacamole.
Oh, my girlfriend
Speaking
does
of
the same
bread,
thing.
where's this story going?
Yeah, go ahead.
So Joe, we're online, and then what he's doing is as we're walking, he's like, "Oh, dude, all these fans of the podcast, they keep on sending us Chipotle gift cards. I have this is what he goes. I have $500 in Chipotle gift cards. This is what he says. Bob, you're not listening. You're the fucking judge.
No, listen. I am getting something from my. What are you?
Liaison?
My
Amateur?
liaison. Yeah, go ahead.
So so he fucking dude.
I already got the response
Hold
to
on.
this.
Okay.
He goes, I have $500 in gift cards that I got for free from fans of my other podcast,
Right.
which I've done 3 times.
What? You've done three
times.
Tuesdays with stories?
3 Tuesdays with stories.
Twice.
How many Tuesdays with stories?
None. I've done none.
I've done one.
Yeah, 'cause
I've
you
done
didn't
none.
call. You didn't
I
show
did.
up.
No, I didn't. Not that I didn't show up.
You bailed on the day of the show.
I had to. My baby was in the hospital. I had an audition.
That's a lie.
I booked a gig.
That's a lie.
My grandmother was sick.
Bobby, I've only been asked.
I had to
once.
rescue a midget from a fucking boating accident.
I don't need help.
So
Did you get the ones that they sent you, the new ones, right?
So
Okay.
listen.
Yes.
He fucking literally.
This is a very
I go to order
Puerto
a
Rican
salad.
accusation
No,
right
I
here.
go to order a salad. I fucking look at Joe. He's got $500 gift cards. Doesn't say anything. I was like, all right, just pull out my money. I have a baby that I'm trying to feed. I'm poor. I'm struggling a little bit, paycheck to paycheck, and I paid for my salad out of my own pocket, even though he's bragging about his $500 in free Chipotle money that he's got on him.
What?
May I?
Dick.
Whenever you're ready.
Are you finished, Rattlesnake?
I'm finished.
The venom is out.
All right. I would like to hear your response, but after these commercial messages.
That's how you keep them listening.
I lose my heat. Is there a more Puerto Rican accusation than calling somebody cheap for not buying him lunch?
Well,
He's
Yeah,
cheap.
it's
He
not
didn't
buying.
buy me
it's
lunch.
not buying me lunch.
It
It's
is.
You bragged about $500 in gift cards that you
Well,
got
what
for
fan?
free.
What fan sends you Chipotle gift cards?
Millions
A bunch
and
of people.
millions
And
of
why
listeners.
the fuck don't I get Chipotle gift cards?
You don't ask for them.
I want Chipotle. Look at me. I want Chipotle gift cards. You just
demanding
focus
it.
in on me. Chipotle gift cards better show up at 117 McDougal Street, New York, New York. What's the zip code? Google it, okay? And I want it to Robert Kelly, YKW, dude, written on the thing. I want Chipotle gift cards. I eat Chipotle. I'm no sugar, no grains.
That was such a taco promo. You just cut a good wrestling taco
Dude,
promo.
if you don't send that to Chipotle and they don't use it as a national campaign, I'll be furious.
Dad, I can't have carbs, but I love your meats.
Anyways, I have $500 worth of gift cards. I've
Yes.
used a lot of them already. I had
you're
one
poor.
gift card on me. One gift card on me. It had $9 remaining.
Right.
Actually, less than that. It had like $6.75. Also, Lewis was in front of me and paid before I could even offer, and I still had to pay like $4 in cash. I had one $6 gift card on me, and I also share them with my co-host Mark Norman. And I think it is fucking hilarious to accuse someone of being cheap for not buying them lunch when I fucking babysat your kid while you played beanbag toss, and I did a great job, to be honest.
First off, let
think-
me step in and say that's not a real. Yeah, babysitting. That's a little. That's
Yeah, holding a
flimsy
kid
charge.
like it's a hot ham.
That's worth
Is
a
it?
burrito.
No, it's
That was like a half hour with that kid. I taught him how to walk.
In Joe's.
Taught him a new body part. I can't mention it on the air.
That was that. By the way, that
Oh,
was
wait,
the
what
line
kind
of
of
the bar-
body? What
My
are you
line of the
talking
day.
about?
That was
Where's
the
your-
line of the barbecue.
Where's
What's
your
that?
cornhole?
Yeah, we're playing cornhole, and list goes to James. He goes, "Where's your cornhole?"
If you would have said tush, you would have pointed to it.
He did. I did do that. We did a lot of things.
All right, so listen.
The first four letters of
Lewis's
listener list.
claim, I think.
I'm gonna make a decision right now. I reject. That is
You okay? Are you stroking out? Chris, touch his tongue. You smelling burnt hair, Bobby? What's happening?
I will not accept Lewis's
Bobby's
charges against him for being cheap. It was a
Appreciate that.
$9 thing. He was buying himself lunch. He's not a rich man. He got gifts for the works he's done. You had money in your pocket for what works you've done, and you're not obligated to buy somebody something
Dude.
just because you have a gift certificate.
Let me tell you how.
Dude,
Let me
can
tell
I-
you how.
no,
lean
dude,
Joe-
no,
shut
no,
up.
no.
And it wasn't
Let
a $30 gift certificate. It was a $9 gift certificate.
Let me tell you how lean Joe List lives. If you've seen Joe List's bedroom, he looks like a war criminal on the run. Like he's trying to stay like not.
got it.
Okay. I'll take that. I thought that war criminal line was good if you've seen his
I just didn't
bedroom.
want to sit through whatever else you were
Also, they weren't free. The
was gonna
people
keep going.
give them, instead of donations, they give our time. We put a lot of time into the show. The show
listen,
is my
I
life.
already listen. I don't want to hear out of you anymore, little mouth.
All
Okay,
right, well.
The show-
I agree with you.
You
For
do
the little mouth is
show-
angry.
You don't do the show for fucking donations or gift cards or anything. We do these shows so we will raise our profiles and people will come and see us on the road and we'll have more fans.
But to
And you
some
get
people,
that.
it's valuable.
Listen,
And they send in
my
money to
decision. You
Can open for you at June 17th.
no, you
Village
can't.
Underground.
For the
No.
olive skin
You know what
warrior.
he's trying to do? He's trying to get his 8 fans on my show. Dude, you gotta have. I'm not going. I hope they don't go because I don't want your fans at my show. I hope.
You don't want
Listen,
the Gomites there?
I want.
Gomites.
Listen,
Are you kidding
if
me?
you're a Gomite, I want you to go fuck yourself.
They're Gomites.
You don't want Gomites
No,
there?
I don't. I don't want any Gomites. there.
Gomites, unite!
Okay, well,
Yeah,
that goes
that
right back to you.
Wow. What did they do? Fly?
They fly.
Oh, but they didn't unite. They flew away. All right, now
Wow,
back.
Lewis and his prison tattoos.
My point is that if you could say white trash, could you say black trash?
That's what I call them.
Could you?
Hey, see that when you
What's
don't
the-
talk
what's-
over
what-
people?
What's the equivalent? Like you can't describe. You can describe somebody as white and then some epithet, right? White trash. Right? You
Right.
cannot describe any other race.
Can you please tell
in any kind
Lewis
of
what epithet
disparaging
means?
way.
Lewis, you can describe him as
Put on your
Puerto Rican
tombstone.
trash.
Dude, first of all, Bobby, I don't even know if you said the right word after he said it, you fucking asshole. Stop acting like you're smarter than me, too. You make me furious with that as well.
Oh, do I?
You're
do
not
I make
smarter
you
than me.
furious?
Dan's not smarter than me. Joe's a little smarter.
Oh, you turned down the mic when he said I was smart.
He doesn't even need to pull the microphone away. Just turn it off
Oh,
on him.
you fucked both of us. Lewis said I was smarter than him.
I think that was smart. It just,
Bobby got his education in fucking juvie. Fuck you, buddy.
You know what?
But Bobby prints
done
up the
with you.
posters that you sell.
I had a great fucking Philip Seymour Hoffman story.
I want to hear about it.
But I already told it on the show, I think.
No, you didn't.
I told it on the show years
well,
ago.
nobody remembers that episode.
Change it.
You were on
I was drunk in the East Village.
Yes.
Yeah.
Years ago, 2003. Philip
Yes.
Seymour Hoffman, my favorite actor at the time.
Yep.
Was
Who is now?
well, it's still my favorite, not my favorite living actor.
Yeah.
He was sitting
Harold
there with
Ramis. Oh, wait, never
a
mind.
young black gal who I love very much. Black people, thank you.
Liar.
They were talking, and I walked over, and I was really drunk. I was 21 years old, and I said, "The only true currency in this bankrupt world is what you share with someone when you're uncool." And then Philip Seymour Hoffman said, "What?" And I said, "It's a line from Almost Famous." Which Colin Quinn had pointed out. I like to name drop sometimes. He's like, the guy didn't even write the movie. It's like not even his line. It's from in a movie. And then I said, he said what? And I was like, it's a line from a movie. And then he's like, oh, okay. And then I said, I'm friends with Patrice O'Neill. And then he said,
That's why they're both dead.
And then he said,
So is that black girl.
and then Philip Seymour Hoffman said, I don't know who that is. And I said, he's in 25th Hour with you. And then upon watching the movie again later, they're not even in the same scene. And I had never met Patrice O'Neill at the time.
Wow.
Oh, and I never became friends with Patrice either. So, yeah.
That was a
And
whole
now they're
strikeout.
both dead.
That was an attempt to star fuck.
I just wanted it. Well, I just love that line. I wanted to talk to him.
Yeah.
I was young and dumb.
I
and
tried to
drunk.
personally train John Cusack once, and I thought he was the asshole. I walked up to him and I was like, hey, if you ever need a trainer. He's like, nah, I'm good. I was like, what a douche.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
And then a couple months ago in October, I was on the same flight as Philip Seymour Hoffman, and then I was at the same restaurant across the way, Maggiano's. The same flight.
You know what?
Joe
Turns out
List
you are
killed.
Philip Seymour Hoffman.
I love Philip Seymour Hoffman.
That was a fucking fitting ending to that story.
I fucked your show up so bad today.
No, you didn't.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Don't lie to him.
No, you didn't. I think it's. I just hope that you get your shit together.
Philip Seymour Hoffman had been sober for 22 years.
You really did come on the show not to do a show.
His first movie, he was 19 years old in. Little known fact.
He was Philip S. Seymour.
Yeah, you did way better last time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you were peppy, you were
Yeah.
ready. This time you came on,
Right.
yeah, like all sad. And
I thought he should have won the Oscar for Almost Famous.
Talking about me.
I know. That's why I'm trying to change the
Why?
topic.
Why?
I feel like I'm connecting with Bobby
I'm
for the first
joking.
time. We don't even know
Well,
each
why
other
don't we
that
cut
well.
both those mics? You guys connect, and we'll talk about Steams.
Yeah, but listen. First of all,
I'm joking,
Why-
Bobby. Get
why-
all serious.
why are you
Okay.
mad at me? Because I can't be on your show.
Yeah, what happened? You invited
Why are
Bobby
you
to be
mad
on the
at me?
show?
I'm not mad at you at all,
You
buddy.
fucking open up the show. You fucking not on my show and fucking
Yeah, because
I'm not
Bobby,
mad.
what?
you turned down the opportunity to perform live
In front of
for
700,000 people.
4.7 million.
Is it?
I'm not upset at all. I'm happy to be here.
I should have
we're having
done
a
it.
fun
This
show.
fucking show would have went through the roof.
I'm very upset from a fiscal aspect that you did not do.
Jonas is doing Wembley Stadium next month.
O2 Arena.
He's like, hey, how you doing?
Thank you. Give it up for Mark Norman, my co-host. Hello, people of the stadium.
I have been programmed to entertain you.
Give it up now for Amy Schumer. I mean, Amy Schumer. You may have seen her on the.
Joe, how do you feel?
I feel fine. I'm enjoying it.
7 million people.
Terrible news out of Cincinnati. 13 crushed when they opened the doors to a live Two Faces Story show. You pulled a who?
It's like a soccer riot there.
Stampeded to death. There's just a girl grabbing for air as Joe's on stage.
They're coming towards the stage.
He looked at me.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. I'm even liking what Kelly's saying right now. It's all good. It's all just good.
You think he looked at me, added a little to that?
Kind of. Oh, man.
You think that added a little? I'm sorry, everyone. Due to cancellation, Joe List's flight could not make it. Boo! You got it right. Is there anyone in the back? Is there anyone in the back?
Oh shit! Guns N' Roses has to play extra long.
Joe's smoking a cigarette. My throat hurts.
Joe, I feel better now. They had a Radio Shack in England.
Turns out I take D's.
Hey! Zing!
Is Joe on camera right now?
Are you guys ready?
Fucking pyrotechnics. I just like the thought of all of a sudden he just jumps up from the bottom of the stage.
Joe grabs the mic. I want to thank the Navy for flying overhead.
He's got the Madonna mic over his mouth. He's got the hands-free set.
I want to thank the New York Yankees for taking the night off so we could do this, motherfucker, right?
Woo! Ain't nothing like a Tuesday with stories outside. And just imagine one of those montages where it's the cover of every magazine. Just show it.
And they're in different poses, and he has a Tony Stark beard. But you can't.
Joe was top 40 under 40 in America.
I don't get
The
it.
top 10 iTunes podcasts are all his.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, back for Barbara Walters interviewing Joe List. Joe, you single-handedly changed the podcast game with 470 million listeners.
It's more than the population of Earth.
You're the most popular star in China.
We must be bigger for getting interviewed by British Barbara Walters.
I know, you had to make it real.
Wow.
I was gonna say it's a voice Dan can't do.
I know.
I can't
I
do
found
Barbara.
the edge.
I
Found
found
his
it.
weakness.
What is the thing you have?
So I got number 2. I got eczema on the bottom of my feet.
You have eczema
on the bottom of your feet.
Ugh, you're gonna be ugly when you're old.
I have to say though,
I'm gonna be a.
It's like
I
you're walking
will-
it's like you're walking on eggshells.
Support Soder on this one. I get eczema on my feet too.
Thank you.
Oh,
A lot
It's a
of.
common thing.
Was that
Very,
Joe?
very
Joe, was
common.
that an eczema joke?
it wasn't bad.
Walking on
Can we
eggs.
not take any more socks off, please? Because this room's starting to smell like feet, and it's gross.
Well, why don't you pull your panties down? You can fucking kill the smell with that.
Kelly, what would Harold Ramis do?
Fucking, your pussy smells like eggs and dumplings.
Quick, Kelly, go into your second city training.
Well, I know when I moved here because of Rick Roman.
Oh, you had it, you fucking asshole!
God damn it! I was gonna say Annie Potts.
Rick
The
Moranis.
millions and millions of fans are disappointed in you, Joe.
Moranis.
That's gonna drop T-shirt sales. All right, so we've got.
The fucking Tuesdays with Stories breakfast cereal.
I can't wake up. What do I eat?
Hey,
How about a mouthful of stories?
Tuesdays with Stories.
Dad, I can't fit the spoon in my mouth.
Sounds like you need to listen to a story. A Tuesday with Stories.
Will you please plug me into the wall?
That's 8 essential minerals and vitamins. Fucking
Minerals?
You are so dumb.
What did
I
that
just
add?
said minerals.
He's like, you guys. First off, I'm just as smart as Soder. I'm just as
no,
smart as
I'm
Bobby.
fucking
smart as Bobby.
You're all fucking
have-
dumb. You fucking dumb assholes. You're all
Yeah,
nobody in this room. I've gone, wow, dude, they're really like intellectual. None of you are fucking smart.
Yeah.
Well, stop trying to.
Joe.
All I'm saying is you did that like it was your first day of improv school. You're like this. Yeah, maybe there's a breakfast cereal. Everyone laughs. Yeah, minerals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even me repeating it bombed.
Hey. No, your anger. You keep going with your anger. What were you screaming?
Wait, what was that?
You were screaming that everybody's dumber than me.
Stop fucking acting like you're smart. That's the point.
I'm smart. Not like everyone says. I'm smart and I want respect.
Oh, that's good.
I know things.
I hate when people get their fans after other people, or when the fans take it upon themselves to attack other comedians. I just don't like it.
I don't like it either.
I've never I've never tried to get my fans really. One time I did it. Not really. It wasn't even my fans. It was O&A's fans. When the lady fucked me with the troops, when I wanted to make a DVD for the troops, and she said, no, I don't support the war or the troops. And I was like, go fuck yourself. But as far as another comic, I only try to get people to go and support people.
Yeah.
That I don't want my fans to not like people that I like or that are friends of mine.
I don't want my fans to not like people that I don't like. I don't give a shit. I specifically tell my fans not to troll people. I kind of feel bad about the whole guys we fuck thing from back in the day because we did kind of encourage them to be shitty to those girls. And yes, they were wrong. It's actually a similar thing both times here. These girls come out and they strike and they really cross the line and they come and they punch you in the fucking face, figuratively speaking, and then you strike back and then they go, but I'm a victim, stop being aggressive, what are you doing, your fans are saying mean things to me. But the reason that we kind of get away with
do that again in the mic.
Yeah, I like
so
that
can
though.
get
But
that?
do that again. I really
Yeah,
like
do
the
it
way
again.
you
Well, I don't know.
changed. You changed in front of me.
Yeah, change it.
I'm the
really
new,
good.
you know what, dude.
No, but let me make my
coach.
point because I'm going to forget the point that I'm fucking making, right?
All right, go ahead.
So,
When you want to be serious, let us know.
I'll let you know. But I literally already forgot my point.
No, you were saying
We
that
were
they
just
come
trying
out,
to be
punch you in the
funny.
mouth, and then you say they're victimized.
Yeah, so then you hit them back, and then they're going like, "Oh my god, I'm the victim here," and then you have to have this thing where like I'm not going to just pretend that you didn't strike first. It's Dave Smith always uses this analogy. It's great, but it's like when somebody's got a gun on you and they go, "Give me your money," and then they look up and you grab the gun and they go, "Oh hey, no, I'm cool, man. I got a job. I got a kid. I'm just trying to." You're like, "No, motherfucker, you were just trying to rob me with a gun."
That always happens.
That's a great analogy.
What is that
Cobra
analogy?
Kai
That
Academy.
was the worst analogy I've
Great
ever heard in my
analogy.
life.
I thought it was a good
You
analogy.
like that analogy?
Thanks.
Wait,
Thanks, Mario.
Joe.
Wow.
Joe,
Well, of course you
I
did.
just feel like that probably doesn't happen all that much.
ever. It's never happened.
Lewis is like, no, you know what happens when those 7 guys surround you and you're like, I'm not in the mood for this today.
You know,
And then you whoop all their asses.
When
and then
has
they're
anybody
like,
ever grabbed a gun and went, yeah? And they went, whoa, I got kid. Who? When does that
And
ever
how
happen?
often are trees falling in the forest by themselves either, Bobby?
lot.
It's a fucking
All the
sad-
time with
I live in
these
Westchester.
white male
Dick face.
corporate billionaires trying to run our planet.
I
patriarchy!
think that was a smart analogy from a smart man.
Listen.
From a sexy smart
So
man.
that's what happens. These girls come out and fucking strike, and then when I strike back, they act like I'm being a bully to them. But it's like I don't know what you want me to say. Don't be a fucking asshole in the first place.
Don't get
I'm
in the-
just treating you like I would treat anybody
Don't get in the
else.
grass if you don't want to get bit by a cobra.
Look, you got to, I mean, to know you, you have to know you is to love you. You're a not you.
Oh.
Everybody loves you. It's sickening. Yeah. But Lewis is you're a cunt. You're a pain in the ass. You're aggressive.
Yeah.
You're fucking it's your way. I mean,
No, so I create things because nobody's giving me
let
an
me finish.
opportunity.
There's
I
more.
create,
There's more. There's
I
more.
create opportunities for
You
myself.
talk- you just
I don't
fucking-
let. Hold on. I don't let
me
people.
just finish my fucking thought. Shut the fuck up for once. You just yap. I'm trying to compliment you,
Bobby,
you fuck.
Really? It doesn't fucking sound like it, fuckface
I
asshole.
am. I was trying to be funny. You're sitting here at the beginning. Can we be funny? Why is it so serious? I was trying to set up a fucking joke and you step on it with your fucking stupid speeches. Fucking idiot. I'm saying that you're a fucking aggressive asshole like me. And sometimes people don't get that because of where you come from. You got a big heart. You're a fucking sweet guy. You care about a lot of people. And you do a lot of things for a lot of assholes.
Right.
That don't give it, that you don't get back.
Right.
Okay?
These two
And
specific fucking dickheads.
Fuck, they're not dickheads.
Yes, they are.
What they are is that they're fucking different than you.
They're dickheads.
Buddy, I'm
they
telling
tried
you.
to fucking remove a comic from a fucking gig. They went above my head to try to remove another comic
There
from
it
a
is.
gig.
There it is.
Yeah,
There
this
it is.
Because I'm talking to
There
fucking
it
men
is.
right now.
There it
Men,
is. There
okay?
it is.
I'm not
There it
dealing with
is.
little fucking bitch
Put
pussy
your
women.
headphones on,
Fucking
stupid.
ridiculous,
Stop
okay?
taking your headphones off like
Tell
you're a
me they're not
fucking
dickheads.
commentator.
Tell me they're not
They're
dickheads.
not
They're fucking
dickheads.
dickheads.
They're not
They are
dickheads.
dickheads.
I think
They're
it's
not dickheads.
over your head, not above your head.
Yes.
I don't know if that's
They are
Second,
dickheads.
no, they're not
Yes, they are.
dickheads.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not
Okay,
dickheads.
Bobby, defend your fucking jerk-off fucking idiot friend. I could give a fuck less. The
It's
fact
not
that
a
you
fucking.
defend her is
I am
fucking
not
sickening.
I'm not defending her. You fucking idiot. I'm saying what are you leaving?
I'm fucking leaving.
You're a fucking
are you leaving?
pussy.
Why are you
You're
leaving?
a fucking
Why are
pussy.
you leaving?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Why are you
Suck
guys-
my
why are you
dick.
leaving?
Why would you leave? Are you
fucking asshole.
are you
That's why.
kidding
You're a
me?
fucking asshole.
Are you
You get that
kidding
fucking
me?
dickhead's back.
Are you
You
fucking
get that
kidding me?
fucking dickhead's back.
Are you
She's
fucking?
not a
You don't
dickhead.
even let me finish the fucking
She's not a
point.
dickhead, really?
Sit down and let me finish the point.
Put the bag
Sit down and let me finish the point.
Come on.
Stop being a fucking baby.
No, I'm not being a fucking baby.
You are being a
Stop
fucking
being- you're
baby.
calling me a fucking
Sit
asshole.
down.
Tell me to shut the fuck
Sit
up.
the fuck down.
No.
It's and this year's it's bigger, correct?
Yeah, this year is going to be literally it's 3 times the amount of tickets that have been sold already.
Yeah. I mean,
And
I
we
got
have,
an
we have-
afternoon show. I'm YKWd, but whatever. Afternoon on Sunday. But listen, the thing is,
We got a
yeah,
huge
you
love
get-
space that we're working with in conjunction with the Creek in the Cave as well.
After the
it's
sun's
gonna be
gonna
crazy.
be out when I'm
but the
fucking on
whole
stage, but
the
that's
whole
cool.
fucking thing. I'll tell you right now, man. It came from.
I wish we did this on Skankfest. Remember we fought? Oh, that'd be great.
Can we let him talk before he fucking kicks somebody's chest in?
So
When's the last time he kicked someone's chest?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up, Lewis. She's not a cocksucker.
No, no.
Hurt. He's hurt. He's actually hurt.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hold on.